This review explains the major political development in the United States where President Donald Trump announced that Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem would be replaced by Senator Markwayne Mullin. The decision marks one of the biggest cabinet changes in the current administration and has sparked widespread political discussion. Kristi Noem had been serving as the head of the Department of Homeland Security, one of the most powerful agencies in the U.S. government. The department oversees immigration enforcement, border security, disaster response, and national security threats. During her time in office, Noem became one of the most visible figures in the administration's immigration policy. She strongly supported strict border enforcement and frequently defended the government's aggressive approach to immigration control. However, her tenure also became increasingly controversial. Reports indicated that the department faced criticism after 2 U.S. citizens were fatally shot by immigration enforcement officers during a confrontation in Minneapolis. The incident triggered major public backlash and raised questions about the department's tactics and leadership decisions. In addition to the shooting controversy, lawmakers also raised concerns about a large government advertising campaign worth around $220 million that was linked to immigration messaging. Critics argued that the campaign was poorly managed and lacked transparency. Political pressure surrounding these issues continued to build in Washington. Members of Congress from both parties questioned the leadership of the Department of Homeland Security, and the situation eventually led to a major decision by President Trump. On March 5, the president announced that Kristi Noem would step down from her role as Homeland Security Secretary. At the same time, he revealed that she would take on a new diplomatic role as Special Envoy for the Shield of the Americas, a security initiative focused on cooperation across the Western Hemisphere. With Noem leaving the position, the administration needed a new leader for one of the country's most critical security agencies. President Trump selected Markwayne Mullin, a Republican senator from Oklahoma, to take over the role of Homeland Security Secretary. Markwayne Mullin is a well-known political figure within the Republican Party. Before becoming a U.S. Senator, he served for 10 years as a member of the U.S. House of Representatives representing Oklahoma's 2nd Congressional District. In 2023, Mullin was elected to the United States Senate, where he continued to build his reputation as a strong conservative voice on national security and government policy. One unique aspect of Mullin's background is his heritage. He is a member of the Cherokee Nation and became one of the few Native American politicians serving in the U.S. Senate. Supporters say Mullin's experience in Congress and his positions on defense and security issues make him a strong candidate to lead the Department of Homeland Security. However, his nomination still requires confirmation by the U.S. Senate before he can officially take office. The Department of Homeland Security plays a crucial role in protecting the country from various threats, including terrorism, cyber attacks, and border security challenges. Because of this, the leadership of the agency often becomes a central issue in American politics. Mullin's appointment could signal potential changes in how the department approaches immigration enforcement and national security strategy. Meanwhile, Kristi Noem's departure also marks a significant moment in the Trump administration. She became the first